On a brighter note, I hear there's a football game.
There is. May 6th, it's going to be the police versus Metro versus Fire. I've allowed Fire to recruit from anywhere. Last year we played the first game in 39 years. They used to play this game 1974 it started, and the last game was 1983. And when it started, it was a really cool model. They had a fireman whose daughter was needed dialysis. Las Vegas did not have at the county hospital, which wasn't UMC, it was like Southern Nevada Hospital, whatever. They didn't have a dialysis machine. They had to go to Utah every week for dialysis. So they said, listen, maybe we can raise some funds to buy a machine. So through fundraising, they ended up buying 3 dialysis machines for the local hospital.
That's great.
The next year, either an officer or a fireman's house burnt down. That's what they played for. And so they continue to play for a charitable organization. The last 2 years, my father played in the game. So it was kind of neat seeing a picture of him in the old pictures, because we had some old timers that are still alive that played in all 10 games.
Wow.
So, of course, like most things, people started having their hands out instead of wanting to help out, and so they stopped the game because of that. And so last year we picked it up. We did a great job through UFC, Station Casinos, Vegas Golden Knights, people like that getting on board. In a month and a half, roughly, we raised about $130,000. And that went to our charity that I talked about, the Fireman's Burn Unit. We added the Children's Heart Foundation as one of our sponsors that we give about 20 grand to, and then Bonanza High School, lower impoverished school, which is my alma mater. We gave them $10,000 for the athletic program as well. And so it just really was great when it ended. And of course, it was even better that we won 34-0. Firemen really couldn't even move the ball. And I think they thought that, hey, we work out all the time, we're in good shape, you cops are fat, you eat donuts, that we didn't have anything. But I have some guys that actually played in the NFL, tons of D1 college football players. Our quarterback played at UNLV, Sean Riley, and we were just picking them apart. It was hilarious. So this year, we're hoping, our goal is to get to $250,000 raised. Continue to give back to those charities. The game's at Bishop Gorman. We've got a lot of help from the community, which is nice for our committee on this game, and it's moving in a great direction.
Where do you get tickets? How much are they?
Tickets, I think our general tickets around $10. $10 for a general. We'll have an on-field pass. We'll have a VIP package at the ATC at Bishop Gorman in their area. I think Richie Incognito is already committed to be a pro football player, take some photos of people, and we're working on a bunch of different things like that.
Yeah, and this isn't just like flag football. I mean, this is full contact, real football.
Yeah.
Where do they come from? Are they all police officers and
Every
firefighters?
one of them. And it was funny, after the game, the firemen go, okay, I've never seen that guy. Don't start. I can give you badge numbers for everybody on that team. Yeah, but boy, was it a good time. The energy was great. We had about 3,000 people. They were still coming in at halftime, parking across the street at the community college, tailgating, walking over to the field. I mean, it was absolutely amazing.
When do you guys practice? Like, how do you get guys together to practice, to like put some plays together? Because it's really organized.
Yeah, our team practices on Tuesdays in the evening. Try and get as many people as we can. The firemen practice in the daytime when they can with their guys.
Okay.
And, they're a lot better suited this year. They told us they've got 37 players out there now, and last year I think we were told the day before, guys were going, hey, you're playing tomorrow, just so you know. Oh, okay, I guess I'm playing. So I'm hoping they take it a lot more serious, and we can have a better game, but time will tell.
So there's got to be a way for businesses to get involved, to make contributions, to get signage and that sort of stuff up. How do you get the big money from those guys? Who do they turn to for that?
If you contact us at the PPA, lvppa.com, our phone number is 702-384-8692. You can speak to Adela. Adela's kind of the lead on most of this stuff, and we'll be out in the community talking to people. And we're not forgetting, last year I think where we missed the boat was, we have sponsorship levels. We have a $25,000 naming right package, a $10,000, a $5,000. And those are great, and we had people contribute to those. But we recognize we were missing out on the small business folks, too, that can't do that. So we're going to create, when I was a kid, we played Pop Warner. We created little programs. And we're going to create a program this year that's going to have business side ads that people can put an ad in there, a sponsorship, come in and get a free taco at Taco Bell if you want, but anything to support the game. So we have a lot of avenues for people to be involved.
That's great.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
This is going to be a good one.